So you're considering buying a safe off of Amazon and you're wondering how in the world does this thing actually show up? In this video, I'm going to show you a real world unboxing of this safe that showed up from Amazon. Now, I'm going to actually do another video showing the exact details, the settings behind this thing, how to properly install it. By the way, my name is Bo Shevasu. I am an FFL here in Washington State, and I've actually done a lot of videos for Liberty Safe, a part of Northwest Safe, which is right down the road from me. And they've got some heavy safes. I've been a part of some safe deliveries that are very scary, because these safes can be so heavy. If they land on your foot, it will turn your toes into jelly. It will just squish them. Now this, on the other hand, you can actually see already that I can tilt it this way, and if I need to rock it into position, I can do that. And then once it's in position, as you can see, you simply take the box, the material off, almost like you are peeling a banana. And here is the final result. That was incredibly easy. As a matter of fact, me, by the way, I am 6'2", 180 pounds, and if I were to try to lift this thing, I actually can. So if you are unsure whether or not you can get this up a flight of stairs with some friends, you probably can just fine. And not a scratch is on this thing. Now, my top 2 tips when it comes to safe installation, because I have been a part of some safe installations out there. Number 1, bolt it to the ground. Obviously, if I can lift this thing up, so can a bad guy if he gets into your house. And you do so by opening this up, and there's going to be some holes in the bottom. If you're bolting it into some cement, be sure to maybe rent a drill from Home Depot, something that can actually get some bolts sunk into the cement. The second thing is, when it comes to sizing for a safe, I would recommend always go bigger. I actually heard that from a safe salesman, and I thought, he's just trying to upsell me, right? No, he's right. You won't believe, like 9 out of 10 people, when it comes to buying a safe, they always seem to regret the size, and they go, oh man, I filled this thing up so quickly. And you may think, oh, I only have a few curios and items to put in here, but eventually you're gonna have more things, tax forms, paperwork, wills, other things that you will accumulate in your life. So when in doubt between sizes, always size up and you won't regret it. I'm going to be adjusting these shelves so that they will actually fit my external hard drives. I do a lot of videography, and I just want to kind of keep them safe, a bit safer than having my backup hard drives clustered underneath my desk. Now, the main thing when it comes to safes is no safe is perfect from any bad guy. It's simply meant to be a deterrent. As you probably well know, opportunity is theft. And if you have things just laying around, well, easy to pick up, easy to make off with, but this is designed to slow them down. So when it comes to thickness of steel, this isn't the thickest of safes. If someone has 2 hours and a crowbar and a sledgehammer, eventually they're probably going to get through this. But the key is to make sure it is bolted down. It actually comes with 4 of these lag bolts, which are designed to actually go into a hard surface, whether it's wood or cement, because if you ever look up videos on safe cracking and people getting into safes, the first thing they do, they tip it over onto its side so they can work with it. So if that one thing that you can prevent them from tipping it over onto its side, that you are worlds ahead of negating any kind of breaking into your safe.